Holidays are all about giving, but not all gifts are meant to fit under the tree. Assistant band director Daryl Taylor has been saving lives through music, and today we want to give back to him. So we're going to be his secret Santa. Now, he thinks he's here to talk about his band, but he's actually in for a huge holiday surprise. Here's his story.
Weequahic High School's been a part of my life for about 30 years. I can remember as a kid standing on the porch, watching the band march down Aldine Street, and wanted to be a part of that. And that's when I joined the marching band. After high school, I had really no clue what I wanted to do. And they let me work with the students of Weequahic High School marching band. I joined the police force in 1998. It was a time where my shift was being changed. And that was around the time that we would have our practices. So when I wasn't here, a lot of those kids wandered off. And one in particular, he joined the gang. I get a call that there was somebody shot. And I get to the scene and I roll the body over and it was him. At that moment, I felt as though it was kind of my fault. It broke my heart. I just knew that my place was here with the kids in the band. Is everybody squared away? Band is family.
Daryl is the glue that holds this band together. The kids just really respond to him well.
He's a good role model, not just to me, but to all of us here.
He makes us feel like we are somebody.
Good practice this week. Well, the biggest struggle we have in our band is equipment. We are playing on instruments 40, 50 years old, holding it together with duct tape, pretty much, paying out of our own pockets to keep the program running. And I know how important it is for them to have something to do. And what I want them to do when they leave here is realize that you are important, to know that what you did helped somebody get us to a certain point in their life. It's a great feeling. You can't put it into words.
Please welcome Newark, New Jersey, Daryl Taylor. Hey, Daryl. I'm looking at that big smile on your face. You just said that was nice.
That was nice.
Yeah. It's very clear watching that piece that you're much more to these kids than the assistant band director. You are like a dad to them. Do you feel that responsibility?
Yeah, of course. I mean, anytime you have kids coming to you for advice, looking to find better ways to do things in life, you feel like a father. I mean, it's never about money. It's never about a paycheck, because money can't put a price on the lessons that we as adults can teach these children.
Yeah, and that's what you do every day. It seems to me that you are to these kids what your band director once was to you when you were a younger guy. Can you tell me about that time in your life and how he shaped the man that you have become?
I never knew my father, but there's some things that a young man needs to know to be a man.
Yeah.
And I was one of those young men that sought that in. I found that in Otis Brown, and he took me up under his wing and, not only taught me about being a man, but taught me about respect, honor, discipline, something that now I carry over and I teach to these children of Weequahic High School now.
Yeah, it's so interesting that you were a police officer for 13 years, but yes, you found that you can save more lives by being an assistant band director. Why is that?
Well, as a police officer, most of the time we come in contact with people, it's always at their worst point.
Yeah.
It's always when there's a problem. With the kids, when you see them, they're clean slate. You have that time to mold them and to teach them the proper qualities in life it takes to be a good adult. So we teach them to just bear with it, dig down deep, keep going forward. My motto is, it's not hard you can get hit. It's how hard you get hit and keep moving forward. That's a famous quote from Rocky, and I use that with the kids.
And talking about obstacles and facing obstacles, school funding for the band was cut a few years ago. So how has that affected everyone? You could see that some of the equipment was taped together and...
Well, it just totally destroyed the program.
Yeah.
As you can see in some of the video, we are literally playing with instruments that are duct tape, super glue. The band director's kit over in Weequahic High School is duct tape and super glue.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, the sound that these kids get out of these horns, when half of them are dented up and duct tape and everything is amazing. But me and Mr. Page, we're financing the whole band.
Yeah. And I didn't see any uniforms either. I don't know if you have...
No, we haven't had uniforms for about going on 4 or 5 years.
Wow. Oh. Well, I have a little confession to make. I know you thought you were here to talk about the band and that's it, but
right.
We have a little bit more, okay? Because I love Secret Santa. It's one of my favorite things. And since this is the holidays, we have your Secret Santa sitting in the audience right now. So, Secret Santa, could you reveal yourself?
Hi, my name is my name is Carrie Gross, and I'm a partner at Life is Good. We are an apparel company, and our mission is to spread the power of optimism. We donate 10% of our net profits to help kids in need, and we were so inspired by your story
Thank you.
that we wanted to donate you $15,000.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah, that'll go a long way, I take
Oh,
it.
yeah, a very long way.
Well, we didn't want you to celebrate alone, so come on out, guys. All right, Deb, this is just some of the band, right?
Yeah, this is some of it, yeah.
Wow, so uniforms? Yeah? Have a seat, guys. I would think you can get them uniforms now? Yes, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
And some better instruments?
Yes.
Yeah. What are you feeling right now?
Joy. I mean, this is something that me and the staff that's been working with these kids for years, we dream of. I mean, it's...
Well, I'm looking at the smiles of all these beautiful, beautiful young people here. One word, how would you summarize this man?
A role model. That was a role model. I think I would be a quitter if Daryl wasn't in my life. He taught me that the key to success is commitment.
We have a little something for you. What is that?
I have to say you miss me first.
All right, I miss you.
Is that the check?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the 15,000. Keep your eye on the prize there, baby.